I'm Dr. Stephanie Jones. I'm from the UK originally, and I did my PhD at University College London, and I've been travelling all over the world since then, and I became an academic in 2001, and I was in a consulting business, but it was rather badly hit by September the 11th and sort of recessionary activities, and entered academe, and I've worked for a number of universities, but I joined MSM in 2005. My lectures, I teach three classes. One is leadership, change and responsibility, and I've written a number of books in this field, especially on the topic of leadership. I also teach managing cultural diversity. That's another of our core subjects, and that's also of great personal interest to me. And I also help prepare students for a thesis writing, thesis research, thesis defence. I think it's because I take a genuine interest in the students. I learn a lot from them, probably more than they learn from me. And I'm fascinated by the fact they're coming from all these different countries, especially emerging markets, where we can make a big contribution to their lives and to their countries. And I would focus a lot on how we can actually add value to their futures and their organisations and their countries. On my course, I'd like them to know a little bit more about themselves, because if you know about yourself, that's a huge insight. To know a little bit more about all the possibilities that there are in the world, so there's a much wider, bigger world out there than you can possibly imagine. And I like the way they keep in touch after they've left, and ask my advice about things, and I write loads of references for people to do other jobs and to do advanced courses. And I like them to think that I could be their mentor and their friend, as well as just their teacher. Oh, well, I've taught at many different universities. I think the MSM programme is quite challenging. It's not easy, and it has a lot of courses, and the MBA thesis is quite difficult for some students, but that's how it should be. It's a master's degree. So MSM has got this very diverse student body, and they've got a focus in emerging markets, which is quite different from many other universities where I've taught. Coming to MSM gives you great insights into the wider world, into problems and challenges that you probably don't even know exist, to all kinds of different opportunities, different mindsets. And I think MSM offers very great opportunities for this diversity. You've got a more diverse experience being at MSM, especially this full-time MBA here in Maastricht, than you would have at any other college in Europe. I'm convinced about that. And in our very many outreach programs all around the world, the students are getting exposure to a European, to a highly international program, which they couldn't get in their own country.